Bah.
All right, boys. It is 9 o'clock. Oh, got a few tuned in tonight. Be doing driver selection. I know you guys want to know your teammates. You guys have been waiting more than a week already to know what's going on. We'll have a quick driver's briefing of what's gonna be going on during season 3. We're gonna be reviewing a few things. If you guys have questions, battle chat, as well as on here on YouTube. You guys know it is a paid season. You guys will have cash prizes. All races will be streamed. Uh, tier 1 and tier 2 all season. That's great news for both tiers. As soon as the race finishes, grab your snacks and you want to go over and watch your stream. We do have a revamped, updated ticket system. We'll be using the same ticket system as last season. Has been updated a little bit further, including the forms, what to fill out, what not to fill out. Be going into a little bit more detail what will be going on during the ticket system. And for drivers, we randomize into teams, and it's not pick and choose. We actually be randomized using a website. So we're going to be going in order from Red Bull, Ferrari, and so on, and all random. So if you get lucky and have a fast driver, you might get lucky and win the constructors. So, if you guys have any questions in the later slides, let me know. So, as we mentioned, there will be a cash payout. We did accumulate a good amount of funds that will be paying um, streamers. We'll be taking care of the bots they'll be using, and as well, we'll be handing out money for constructors, for drivers, and trophies as well. Trophies are going to be made in house by Echo, so they'll be custom trophies. They won't be bought or anything like that. They'll be in house. So that's a huge deal because they'll have your name on it. They'll be exclusively for you. I'll also be working on shirts throughout the season. Shirts for you guys because you guys did pay, so I want to give back to you guys with shirts. Um, of course, you guys already know there's no refunds um, for the season. So if you happen to quit mid-season, that's on you. Um, Fortunately, we don't want that to happen. We want the best racing for you guys and the best server for you. Um, as well, very important that um, no cheating is condoned here in High Point Racing. If by any means you're caught cheating or doing something, you'll be removed from the server and removed from the season. No refunds. Not tolerated. We want to have fun between everyone, um, especially here at HPR. A big thing as well, toxic behavior in the chats, voice chats as well. Um, that's a big no. Let's try to keep it clean for everyone. We're here after a long day wanting to race. Wanna we want to maintain that off the chats and off the voice chats as well. Admins will give you a warning. Um, there is a group of admins. If you're caught doing so, you'll get a warning. If it continues, they'll escalate the situation further, and we want to avoid that at all possible. Be respectful. Um, as well, we already know that we did time trials. It finished yesterday. I already have the grid set up, tier 1 and tier 2. Did send a message out throughout the day. And then, of course, congratulations to the two drivers that got pole position for the time trials for tier 1 and tier 2. We got Soxy. He got P1. Wasn't by much, but he did get P1. And Bangate. Bangate almost edged out Raptor for P20. He got pole position. By just hundreds of seconds, he didn't make it to tier 1. But expect a good fight from Bangate in tier 2 and from a few other drivers as well. They do have race pace. Time trials does not mean anything. It's all about the race. Um, um, Reserves, there is no reserves this season. So you are responsible for showing up to every race because you paid for it. Admins and race directors will not babysit you to show up to the race. That is up to you to show up to the race. If by any means you just stop racing, a seat will be filled, right? Because we had We had people that wanted to join up, and I had to turn them down because we already had our 40 drivers. We didn't want to implement a tier 2 because it was too much to handle, especially for paid season. So if you lose your seat, you will not get it back. Right? So that's just a warning for you guys. It's your responsibility to show up. Right. Any questions? Any questions before we move on? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Right. So very important for rules and clarification. No one starts the race but the race director. So we have Echo, Echo Alex. He's the race director for Tier 1, and Big Manry, his assistant. So Big Manry will be assisting with any needs that Echo needs during race days, during not race days. They're gonna be getting up the standings on time. Race stats, you guys will be having race stats after the race immediately. There will be no waiting. You guys will have the standings up and running immediately. But just to let everyone know, if you are caught starting the race, it will automatically be a quali ban next race, because that takes away time. The race directors to restart the lobby. It takes a good 15 minutes to get everybody back in. Want to avoid killing time, especially for 100% race, which is the first round. Continuing on, boys. Race starts. I believe they fixed it in F124. I'm not too sure because I haven't tried it yet. But if you are caught starting under AI, it'll automatically be a quali ban. I think they fixed it. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. No call, no show, of course, like I mentioned before. This applies to reserves, and with no reserves, of course, we have no reserves. But there's a check-in system on Discord organized for you guys, so we know who's going to be racing or not. So that way we can keep track of attendance. Why? Because at the end of the season, the best attendance will get a prize. So that's why I say show up, because there will be prizes handed out for best attendance. If by any means there's drivers that are tied and showed up every single season or a single round, I'm sorry, it's whoever's leading in points will get the prize. It's tied. Right? In-game glitches. I haven't encountered any glitches by any means personally, but if there's any glitches, the race director will restart the race. Right? We want to avoid any glitches or desyncs. I haven't encountered none of that. Hopefully, that's not an issue. Any questions up to right now? Stream might be a little bit delayed. I think it's about 20 seconds delay. I have it on ultra latency, so reset the track not permitted. The only time you can reset the track is by any means you're stuck in the gravel or your beach on a curb after spinning out or something like that. That's the only time you can reset the track. But if you spin out and you reset the track and you cause a crash, there will be a penalty for that. Sports will hand out a very harsh penalty for that. So please do not be restarting on track. There is a PDF online. Not online, but on Discord. Reread it. This is on there already. If you want to review it, feel free. I made it for you guys. And as well, we won't be restarting race if someone causes a bad crash on first lap or they have bad connection. No, because that just messes up the group for everyone. We don't want anyone to be affected by it. I already mentioned the ticket update system. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. Last laps of the race, especially for F124, the game's a little tighter on wheel-to-wheel racing. So we want to critique the last laps very, very heavily. So if you decide to go hammer time the last 5 laps with someone and you're wheel to wheel and by any chance you guys crash, they submit a ticket for it. The stewards are gonna penalize pretty harsh because it's especially for a 100% race, you waste an hour and a half, crash out at the very end because someone took you out. That's not cool, especially for a paid season, right? And when I say paid season, it's because we want better attendance, want better racing. We don't want paid season just, oh, I'm gonna win money and that's it. Yeah, you'll win money, but we want the cleanest racing. That's why we made it into a paid season. Um, Very important, super license. Maintain your super license as clean as possible. Everybody will start fresh at 0. Points will be applied accordingly to 1 and 3 points per penalty, and driver will receive to 9 points before they get race ban. So instead of 12, we made it 9. And then accumulate 18, 27, and so on and so on. Please cover your license, all right? There is a channel on Discord for your license. Whoever gets into an incident, there will be penalties for that, right? If you are found at fault for an incident, you will get super license points. No matter if you submitted the incident or not, the stewards will review that. So just decide if you're going to submit an incident and you're kind of at fault. Remember, you might be at fault and get like super license points for that. Every season, all the super license points go back to 0, and they'll be added excessively for unruly behavior within the community chat. So, cursing someone out in chat, it's not tolerated. Just examples like that. Just going back and forth. Again, when you submit an incident, the back and forth is not happening. You submit the incident, the driver who's defending, they'll submit their part, and that's it. The store will take it. They'll take care and handle everything from there. We don't want the back and forth. Oh, you did this, you did that. I was in front of you. Your wheel was none of that. That's completely a no. Submit, they submit. Stools will handle it from there. If they need more evidence, they'll tag the driver again, and then they'll handle it from there. We want it as smooth as possible for everyone. Let's see. No, there won't be harsher pens for more pens. It'll go as goes. If by any means a driver takes out someone on round 1, they'll get, let's say, 3 penalty points, and then they did it again in round 2, they'll get another 3. Just all depends on the stewards on what they decide. They won't get harsher pens no more than 3. I think that's a little bit too harsh. 1 to 3 is, I think, a good point, and 9 a suspended race ban. We want the best racing. That's why we made it a little tight for 9 points. The stewards, yes, they're independent. We have 1 steward. We're only keeping 1 steward for tier 1 and 1 steward for tier 2. And we'll have a middleman race director, which they won't be neither. They'll just be a backup for either tier to help steward, just in case if it's a hard decision, they'll help in. But the steward that's in tier 1, it won't be reflected in the race. They have an incident, the steward in tier 2 will handle it. So it's completely opposites. In total, we have 3 stewards. Any more questions before we continue? All right, moving along. I'll answer questions as I go. Of course, we mentioned the stewards. Reporting incidents, there's a reporting system on Discord. We'll show you guys. We got to that point already. Reporting system, I did update it and tweak it a little bit. So, of course, you get into an incident, you gotta think, check, submit. When you're gonna submit a ticket, you have the option to do so. If you don't quite agree with the incident and you have more proof, you can appeal as well. Just because there's an appeal tab doesn't mean you're going to get the incident on your way, right? An appeal is for more further investigation, we can do so. When you submit a ticket, you're going to submit the driver who collided with you. Example, I'm going to put test, the track and lap. You're going to describe what happened, and highly recommend for everyone to stream the race. Why? Because if you get into an incident and you don't have your proof, you're technically at fault. You don't have the proof, right? I don't want to say it like that, but unfortunately, we had a few cases where people weren't streaming, and then we don't find other footage, so we had to find them at fault. So the incident will open, of course, describes, and then the driver, I'm gonna tag Echo, of course, and he'll get a notification on his end that Echo did this, this, and this, and this, and he'll submit his evidence, and that's it. The store will handle it from there. No back and forth, right? Unless requested for more investigation. The store would automatically close with reason, and that will be archived. Be archived. So if in any case we find more information, we can always go back to that incident, reopen the same exact incident, and go from there. You will automatically get a notification of the reason why it's closed, who's at fault, and everything. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do so, and that's why the reason why I created it for you. If you want to appeal, it's pretty much the same process. What don't you agree with? The new evidence you have, don't appeal if you have the same evidence because we'll just automatically close the ticket. And then the ticket name. So from the previous ticket, you'll have the ticket number or ticket name. Just put it in there, and then the store will review that. Other than that, that's just a little bit revamped forms that we have, so it makes a little bit more clear. Highly suggest for people to report their incidents. This is there for you guys. All right. We already covered this for the incident report. It opens the threads. They'll be closed if you don't answer. That's on you. If you fail to submit any evidence, it will result a penalty on your license. So let's make sure you submit your evidence. If by any means you had a problem with something, maybe ask for another driver who's behind you or something. They have evidence that can help you out. We can work around things if you help to provide evidence. And that's pretty much it for anything regarding to incidents and things like that. You guys have any questions, ask away. And of course, we have our driver's list. It's pretty much as accurate as you can get for the regular calendar. We did change the street tracks, right? There was a lot of feedback that we got on our Google form on street tracks. Of course, this is a new game, so it might feel a little different. But we do have 3 reverse sprint races, so no quali, straight into sprint based on points on standings, and the race right afterwards. There was more than 70% of the drivers that wanted sprint reverse grid, so we implemented it again. Really like that. And 200% races because we got a big vote on they wanted 100% race as well. We have Bahrain, Melbourne, Suzuka, Shanghai, Imola, Montreal, Barcelona, Spielberg, Silverstone. For the first 80 rounds, we'll have 1 week break, and we'll have the other 8 rounds. And that'll be 17 rounds, right? No, 18 rounds. I'm sorry. 18 rounds for the season. So it should end October 17th for tier 2. This is the tier 2 one. And it'll end a little earlier for the tier 1 guys. Same schedule. It'll end 2 days before. And that's it for anything regarding incidents ticket submissions. Any questions you guys may have before we continue on to our driver selection? I know you guys are anxious, don't want to keep waiting too long. No questions, I'll move along. As well, I actually forgot to mention and actually put it on my notes. LB did mention about on during the 1 week break. We did do it last season, and it was a lot of fun for an all-star race. So only the top 10 from each tier do the all-star. So it's like East versus West, but it'll be tier 1 versus tier 2, only 10 and 10. So it's just an idea for you guys. If you guys want it, go click on the emoji that LB put, and I'll take note of that. So that way I can work on it, implement it for the season, and then we'll put on a vote for what track. You guys vote it, and then we'll race it. Right. All right. So send you to Volvo, bro. I'm gonna send you to BMW, bro. You have like 4 of them at your house. Only. Spin the wheel. All right. You guys ready for some action? Who's gonna be your partner, and what team will you be in? Right. So on the left hand side, we have the teams in order based in real life. Of course, AlphaTauri is outdated, so we're just gonna be using that as Visa Cash App. Unfortunately I can't change it right now. Yes, tier 1 is first. Tier 1 is first. For those asking who made it to tier 1, tier 1, you guys should know already because you guys got a ping during the day on who's in tier 1. We got Alan, Anime Boy, Big Manry, Astanha, D-Master, Deco, Echo Alex, Shiesty, Jazzbo, LB the Goat, Like Me or Not, Osmanian Devil, Old and Slow, Prime, Raptor, Jabor, Soxy, Chunkadelic, That Asian Kid, and myself made it to tier 1. Those that didn't get called out are in tier 2. So I have Elon. Sorry if I butcher your name, but it's A Goji. You're in tier 2. AJK, AK3000. You guys are always pretty much in the same tier, and I get lost with those names. One of y'all have to change your names. That's confusing. We have Born Ready, Bongit, Bootsy, Captain Clapjack. Probably the best name on Discord right now. LQ, Irish Luz, Late Bloomer, Matthew, Optimus Tea Time, Peak Hour, Straggly Rex, Sammy Kush, Sixshar, Skilly, Teriyaki Boy, and Trackside. Yes, Trackside is in tier 2. You guys know he was very fast in 23 and fumbled a little bit in tier 2. El que te coge, literally. But you have a great grid, guys. There's some fast guys. Don't let time trials fool you. No Diddy. But no intended. Very good, guys. Let's spin the wheel. Who's ready? Hard that button. Who's ready? Can I be tier 1 trackside? You may as well take the money. You don't know that, bro. You got Bond in here fighting for the championship. You got Tea Time fighting for the championship. You got Peak Hour. A lot of fast guys in tier 2. Jabor, you made Tier 2, I'll tell you by how much. I'll tell you guys by how much you made tier 2. Jabor, you placed P12. I'm sorry, I take that back. P18. You made P18. Raptor edge Bongit by 0.0028. That was probably the closest one out of everyone. Yep, that's probably the closest one. Osmania as well. He was very close to Raptor. They were a tenth away from each other, barely. And then, if anybody else wants to know where they place, let me know and DM you or say it on here, whichever way. Gonna get the sergeant seat. I have a spreadsheet. I had to input it manually because some drivers didn't. Fortunately, they didn't do the time trials, so RaceNet put them together, but I had to manually input a few and put them in the correct tier. Captain Clapjack, you placed. Where are you at on the list? You are second for tier 2, so P23. P22, I'm sorry. So second place in tier 2. And then Deco, you finished 8th in tier 1. 8th in tier 1. Tier 1 has a super tight grid. All right. Let's get it. We got the tier 1 drivers coming in. This is for Red Bull. Ozzy. You're in the Red Bull, my friend. Ozzy's in the Red Bull. Any guesses for who's going to be in seat 2 Red Bull? You got the red. I think you wanted the Red Bull too. Any guesses? Like me. That was close. All right, let's spin it. Who's going to be Ozzy's teammate for the season? Holy crap, dude. You got blessed. You got blessed with either one. Soxy. Oh, man. Let's see. I have a few staff members in here. Voice chat. They can speak up. I want you guys to mute.
That almost looked like me going for that Red Bull. I was hoping.
Oh, that was tough, man. My heart dropped for a second. All right.
That's a strong team right there.
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
man. That's beware. You got Max and Checo.
Beware.
Enemy boy. In the Ferrari. I know someone
No,
wanted
Big
the
Man.
Ferrari.
No, it's Big Man. No, it's Big Manry.
Big Manry, Big
Oh,
Manry.
Big Manry.
Yes.
Big Manry, you're so
Ferrari
lucky.
kid.
Isn't that your team, man?
Not quite, no.
Right. You're a Lando fan.
Yeah.
Figured. Who's gonna be your partner? Who's
Remove
gonna
him,
be your
remove him,
partner?
remove him.
Oh my god, he got his wish.
Oh, that's a strong.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's strong.
Dude. Oh, I was about to put in parlay if that happened. Wow. That was heart wrenching.
There's some strong ass teams already, bro.
Yes, it
We
is.
only, we only did two.
Games.
We've only done 2 teams that are already strong as fuck. They're strong. Like, wow.
Alright, let me ask the stream. Can you guys hear the guys on Discord as well?
I don't know how anybody's communicating at this point.
They're on YouTube. Everybody's on YouTube right now.
On the YouTube chat.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know if you guys hear. Yeah, you guys hear the guys on my voice chat.
Yeah, this is Asian said.
Bro, what the? Oh my god.
Okay.
Elby, are you
Perfect.
watching this?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Bro, what's the score?
What's the
It's
sure?
bad. 63 to 37.
Who's winning?
Boston.
Celtics.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about
All right, come on, let's go. Let's keep going.
it. We're in the staff chat, Matthew. Private.
You can't be in it.
Yee.
That's
Anha got Mercedes. He got the Merc.
Oh, okay.
And just letting you know, Tier 1 was very close on time trial. So these are all
Nice.
strong teams. Did I take him out? I need to take him out. Hold on. All right. Who's gonna be his partner? Who's gonna be his partner? Raptor.
Uh-oh.
Raptor.
Saucy.
Raptor. Oh,
Saucy.
Foxy. That's dude. That is a very, very strong team. You're up front.
Ooh, boy.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, the Alpine, please don't give me the Alpine. Please don't give me the Alpine.
Esteban.
Please don't.
Jabor.
Please give it to him. Please give it to him.
Movie.
Movie.
Yeah.
You got the Alpine.
Nice.
I mean, it's not a bad sounding car. That's the great part.
That's the car I hate out of all of them, is the Alpine.
Really.
Yep.
Let me see. Where's Jabor? Where's Jabor? SP. He said no. If you send me $100 right now, I'll trade you a seat.
We'll switch it. Is it going to the Pato for the league?
Who's gonna get? Oh wow, right? Oh no!
All right. Oh, that's a strong team too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I honestly, I wanted the Alpine because of how it sounds.
Asian kid found some serious pace in this game.
Yes, he
Some
does.
serious
It,
pace.
it always had pace.
Jabor,
But
if
it's
you
like-
step it
it's-
up, if you
It's
step
like
up,
top. It's like top of the time charts in this game.
No,
He's
Asian's always
fast,
been
fast.
fast. I've known Asian for a long time.
if Jabor steps up his game, that's gonna be a dangerous team.
Oh, bro, what's up with that, dog?
Dangerous team. Let's see who's next. We got the Maka.
Uh-oh.
Oh, D-Master.
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 The
D-Master.
hamster.
Wow. All I can say, if you're my partner, you better show up to every race.
My blurry eyes, I thought it was the hamster. I thought it was the hamster.
Anime boy.
Ooh,
Anime
Anime
boy.
boy.
That is
Nice.
that's
that's a pretty strong team, too.
yes it is. They both got
Animal
pace.
Boys-
They
they
both
both got really
finished.
pace.
They both finished pretty strong on the spreadsheet, according to my calculations. D-Master finished 9th, and Anime Boy finished 11th.
Oh, nice.
That's a
So
good, strong mid pack.
that's remember time trials don't mean anything, but
No.
Remove
they
Carlos.
agree.
Remove.
do have
Oh,
pace.
Carlos, remove.
He didn't remove.
Who was it? Anime Boy.
Anime
Anime
boy.
boy.
That's a very strong team.
Here we go.
Echo.
For
Echo,
Alpha.
Echo.
And the
Louder.
and the lime green machine.
I
Hey,
want
we're
to
gonna
be
call
in
you.
that.
Dang.
You're gonna be Alpha
Nice.
Echo.
It's gonna be Gecko Alex, dude.
Alpha Alex.
Oh. If it's me, I'm hitting a parlay tonight.
No, you ain't.
Want to bet? You want to bet?
It's not
No.
you.
It's Alan.
Alan.
No way.
Oh.
Ooh.
Get ready to
Strong
hear
team.
his famous words.
Alan finished. P19. Echo finished.
Ooh.
P6.
Nice.
That's It's still a strong team. It's some tracks, are good than others, and unfortunately Alan didn't qualify as good as he should, but he definitely got some pace under his belt.
Hey, I only had an hour gameplay on this game, so
Oh, you'll find your
Jesus.
pace. You'll find your pace. So
You'll find
Aston
my
Martin, you guys know I'm an Aston Martin Alonso fan, right?
Bro, if
Me
he
and
gets
you,
in his
bro.
rig, dog.
Me
If
and
he
you.
gets in his
How did it
rig.
go rigged?
If he gets in his rig.
Imagine
If he gets in his
Prime.
rig, I roll.
Prime Raptor.
Oh,
Raptor.
Carlos, I just noticed
Alright.
Asian kid's still on the wheel too.
I'll take him on now. Come on now.
all right. I'm happy with that car.
That's a good car. I'm gonna go
I
ahead and
like
call it
that.
right now. That's gonna be LB the GOAT and the other Aston Martin.
Ooh, that would be sweet. I'd be down for that.
I feel
Reading
bad
my
for
man
whoever's
Carlos.
gonna be in the house.
If Carlos gets Aston, I call it respin.
Raptor, if it's
Yeah.
me and you, you're buying me
We're
dinner.
gonna be strong.
You're buying me
All
dinner.
right, I'll
Nah, we
yeah,
respin
hey,
it.
I'll fly. Hey, I'll even fly to Florida to do it.
If it's you two,
Let's do it.
I want to live stream Shuey on 4K.
Me too. Me too. Uh-oh.
Oh, unfortunately, I
Ice
get the sucky car. Ice-T. He finished P15 and Raptor finished P20.
Carlos going on the hash.
But Raptor only has 1 hour under his belt. Expect
I got
him-
Carlos going in Logan Sargent's seat. What's the
I
odds?
take that too.
Where's Shiesty at?
1 out of 6.
G Shiesty. Where are you? Can't find
There
you.
he was. I just seen him. Go back up. He's on G.
Oh, there it is. Haas, my friend. Who said if I get Haas, rip Haas? Does it suck that bad?
Oh,
Oh,
Jezbo.
boy.
That's Bo.
bro.
Bro, I'm gonna get a
He had
sucky
to
team.
do his pace the last game.
You're going to get Logan Sargent's
Hey,
seat,
hey,
bro?
Equal performance.
It's funny because
Hey,
the
can we-
only cars I've driven is Red Bull, Ferrari, and Aston in any F1
Hey,
game.
I have not.
Hey, can we
driven the
trade?
Ferrari
Hey, can we trade up for money? People want to buy our
Ooh.
seats.
That's up to the community.
All right.
Poll right now. Poll right now.
Bring out those deep
Don't let
pockets.
LB do the poll because he'll want Monaco. He'll just put Monaco on there.
Can there be trades? Answers,
Josbo,
Monaco.
who's gonna be your
should have to give up
teammate?
championship
Official
points for-
CeeLo.
Oh!
In the Haas.
Nice.
Carlos in the
Josbo,
Haas.
I knew that was coming.
You called it too.
I
You
called
jinxed
it, man.
To trade seats, you should have to give up championship points.
I called
Who
it
are you?
too.
Are you K-Mag? Carlos,
Uh,
you're gonna be K-Mag too. Just taking out
Oh
everybody.
man. All I know is I finished P7 and Josbo finished P17. So
Nice.
Not bad.
K-Mag to your
Room to
Nico.
work, room to work. There's room to work, yeah.
Jasper had a lot of good pace.
Don't
in the
worry.
last game.
Josbo, if you're on the chat, I'm gonna bless you, my friend. I promise. Bless you, my
You get
friend.
His setups are
baptized,
weak,
you
don't
get
even listen to him.
baptized.
Hey, my setups got me to P7.
Ooh.
That's not fair. I don't have setups.
I don't know. You're P32.
Bro, I can't do shit. I work all day.
This is
Let's
Leave
get
me
it.
alone.
Who's
Leave me
gonna be?
alone.
Who's gonna be LB? Old and slow.
Old and slow.
Hey, you can't mess with old and
It's
slow,
old and
man.
slow.
You got some pace.
I'll be in the Williams?
Ooh.
Old and slow is P16 and LB finished. Where are you?
I'm not in the other one yet.
14.
Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me mine?
P14. Old and slow. You're in the Alpha Visa Cash App.
The Visa cashback racing. Don't forget to remove, buddy. Thank you.
Right. Last one, my friends. Is it LB? Let's see.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it is.
go.
Oh,
Yes, it is. No, no, no. No, it is.
it is. I told you.
Key.
I think
Very
I
good.
think Carlos has like something he can press to keep the wheel going.
Deco and Prime.
I put the wheel at 12
Declan Prime
seconds.
will be in the Williams.
Prime will be Williams.
Ah, what
Oops,
the
my
fuck
bad,
did you do?
guys. Prime is in Williams
Prime and Deco.
and Deco. Or Deco. However you say your name. Sorry if I butcher it. But you guys will be
That is a good tier 1 lineup.
That's
yeah,
really is.
that's amazing.
I actually tell you what, like even tier 2, everybody's fast drivers out of everything.
Yep. I
Like
agree.
both tiers, like I don't think there's like a tier 1 and tier 2 in essence of overall speed.
Oh.
Everybody's good.
All the 40 drivers registered are all fast.
Are good. 100%.
I just because you place P32 don't mean nothing.
Nope.
It's
I
all
agree.
about race pace and qualifying. All right.
It's all about time management, really.
Very good, my friends. We have
I didn't have a problem with tires. I had a problem with braking in a straight line. My car would spin every freaking time if I tried to brake at the point you should brake at. If they fix that,
Yeah.
I'm happy with the game.
let's get it. All right. Do you guys want more tier 2? I didn't do it for tier 1 because I already had started. I didn't want to mess up the wheel. But do you guys want a faster wheel or slower wheel? Make it a little bit more intense. We do have a good lineup for tier 2, so
I thought it was pretty good the way it was.
Yeah,
yeah,
a
good.
little bit of suspense.
Suspense. I can have it a little bit longer to keep it more suspense.
How on earth is
Maybe-
trackside in tier 2?
Wait,
Not-
he can hear you,
I
my
told you,
friend.
it's not in- It's not indicative. That's what I'm telling you.
It's-
Both tiers are fast.
It's yeah. They're just it's like I
You know
mentioned
what
to
I didn't
people.
notice? I
All
didn't
about the setups.
realize when I was doing my time trials, I didn't realize the trick of just going wheel lock to wheel lock. I was trying to drive the car so smooth and arc it, and it wasn't the way to drive the car.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like you just throw it in a corner and just rip the wheel and go. And I finally figured it out right at the very end.
Yeah, you
agree.
can on this game. You can almost do Monaco without hitting the brakes.
Monaco
Yeah,
is
I didn't realize that.
amazing. It says, "How mad would you be if I got into a Ferrari Whiz dramatic wheel?" Some people have been lucky and gotten the same car every season. Unfortunately, that's not the case for me in another league. I completely got the car I did not want, but it's all right. I'll make it work.
I was hoping for that Red Bull.
I was hoping for at
But
least.
I might have to buy up into it.
I wanted that Sauber, man.
This is the green, the booger.
Yep,
What car are you in?
Ferrari.
I might trade. You like the Aston?
I'll do anything for the
Nope.
Aston. Wait, pause. Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
I was
Anything
like,
you say.
"Dang good.
Hmm.
All right,
You're
let's
gonna
get
be
started, my
so
friends.
hard.
45 minutes in.
Let's
You guys
get
are
it.
waiting. Because I do want to play
Tier
myself
2.
tonight. I want to get that.
Go with yourself. What?
Hey, yo, pause. And.
Look at that. I got Red
And.
Bull.
You are so lucky.
Unbelievable.
I'm so lucky.
Damn. I might even go to tier 2 with my boy LQ.
And that's the one. And that's the one I did. I did my time
Anything.
trials in.
So I know I have the Minister of Defense with him.
Oh,
You
not
know
gonna
what you
lie.
Yeah.
LQ did a great job last season with me. Half the season, man.
The Minister.
He would do anything for me.
Oh yeah.
Anything?
Hey, yo.
Anything
Whoa,
but
whoa,
that.
whoa.
Carlos, stop telling everybody, bro.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
shit.
Oh, dude,
that-
that
man.
just happened.
That is
Both race directions.
That
Oh.
just happened. That is an all-star team right there, man. You guys
Yep.
better buckle up because they are going for the championship.
Yes, sir.
Bonga got
Yeah.
amazing pace this season. And unfortunately he wasn't in tier 1 because he would have been someone to reckon with in tier 1.
Yeah, I agree. Bonga, he
Hey,
was
you
out of
can't say
everything I
this
raced
rig,
with,
there's-
he got so fast.
He's like, rig their weights under the wheel. The only weight I'm putting under the wheel is the Mercedes car. Trade anyone?
Oh,
Hey, trade anyone before I spin the wheel. You want a different?
He
yeah,
didn't offer that in tier 1.
Yeah.
that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair.
It's not even about the teammate. I just wanted the Red Bull.
yeah, me
Straight
too.
to tier 1. Send me $500 right now. Yeah, cash.
That
App.
much $500. Do we split that and add it to the pot?
We'll add it to the pot, and I'll
Yeah,
add
I'll
and I'll add more money to the pot for first place, second, and third.
Yes.
Oh.
Interesting tidbit here on
Hey.
Discord. Trackside said he switched to wheel for this season, so he's getting used to
Oh.
using that wheel. Give him,
Oh,
Game changer.
okay,
What wheel
shit.
do you have?
give him a
Trackside?
few weeks. Give him a few weeks. I bet
Yeah.
you he's gonna be quickest.
That makes
He's
Yeah,
sense.
gonna
we
be
got
right
it
up
quick
there.
as fuck.
There's nobody slow in this both tiers.
No, not at all.
Everybody-
No,
pretty
there's
fast.
Trackside,
none
what
at
kind
all,
of wheel
bro.
do you have?
He's on the paddock chat. Or is he on here too?
He's on paddock. I think
He's typing.
he may
Funny
be
he's
listening.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's typing right now. G923. Nice, nice. That was the first one I had.
Bless yourself and get a Fanatec or Moza. You'll be a million times better. And not just because of the person, but gear does impact your performance. 100%. All right, moving along, my friends. Who's gonna get the beautiful Ferrari?
Ferrari.
We are on staff voice chat, right? We're on staff voice chat.
Titan. Oh.
Oh!
Tea time.
Tea time! I don't know if you're
Optimus.
in the stream, but you got blessed with a Ferrari, my man.
That's my tier 2 teammate right there.
Miss tea time. All right, who's gonna beat his partner? We got a lot of fast guys still.
I'm gonna say Elon.
That's tough.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Slow down.
Straggly Rex.
Straggly Rex.
Straggly.
He's quick. He's quick.
He's quick. Yep.
That's I would say a strong front fielder. Tea time is quick. Who's gonna get blessed with a Merc? Oh yeah, it sounds like a toy Hot Wheels.
3000.
AK 3000, my
3000.
friend. Dude, imagine AJK got blessed with the Merc. You know how confusing that would be?
I'm calling Matthew in the Merc. I reckon Matthew's in the
Oh,
Merc.
Matthew.
Matthew, I know you want the Merc.
Matthew would
Hey.
love a Merc right now.
Hold on.
Wait. No,
We with the Williams.
we got to put
Hold on.
Matthew. Matthew has to be put into the Red Bull.
No, he gets a Logan Sargent position.
Matthew loves Merc. He loves Merc.
That's why he
Matthew,
loves Williams so much.
my PayPal is open for any donations if you want the Merc.
Ooh.
I donate $25 to put Matthew in the Red Bull right now.
Who agrees?
That's evil.
Dude,
I
I
can
got
even go to
no,
five,
no.
dude.
Evil.
For my blimey bastard. For my blimey bastard.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh shit!
you
Oh
got
shit!
Oh my god! No way!
It's
Called it.
Matthew.
I
Oh
called
my
it.
god, you couldn't make that up.
You could not make that up, bro. Wow.
Bro.
I called it. You're
Wow.
welcome,
There's,
Matthew.
there's no way, bro. There's
Hey, dog, shit's
no.
rigged.
Hold
Respin.
on. Hold on. There's no way he just got
Hey,
the
Matthew.
Murray.
Matthew, you're welcome, bro. You're
Oh, there's
welcome.
so many rigged, rigged. Everybody saying rigged right now.
Respin.
Big Monray.
Wow.
Big Monray, he got to thank him.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
welcome.
I don't know what kind of juju you're doing, Big Magner, but dude.
Yeah. He was doing that same dance you do for the rain, Silos.
Bro, the rain dance every time.
Rain dance.
It works for me, dude.
We know.
Alpine.
Who got the beautiful Alpine? The Renault.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Kush,
Kush.
man, the Kush boy.
let's go.
This boy.
He did change his name. His previous name was Beamer Blunt.
Oh, Beamer.
Yep, that's Beamer Blunt.
So I see a reoccurring theme to his names.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
We should
Oh,
tell
no.
we should tell everybody on voice chat on the live stream right now what LK Takohe's name means.
Let him
Oh,
know.
I know that.
Captain
What is it?
Clapjack.
Captain Clapjack.
Bro, that's probably the
other
best
Arab
name
guy.
on Discord right now.
No, it's mine.
That's the best name right now.
Nah, it's actually pretty OP.
Actually, hold on. I gotta delete a few names because
LQ, what does your name mean?
I can't say it.
He can't
say
say
it.
on the live.
I'm gonna
He
get,
can't say on the live.
I'm gonna get Carlos
Messages?
banned.
You
I'll
can
tell you right. I'll message you. I'll private message you right now on
Message me.
Discord.
If anybody knows in the comments, go ahead and.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they all know. Ozzy knows. I know Ozzy knows.
man, that's great. McLaren, the beautiful McLaren. Who's
Good
gonna get
shout.
it? Who's gonna get it?
Oh,
Teriyaki
Teriyaki
boy.
boy, yeah.
Oh!
Pretty sure Terry.
nearly
No,
backside, nearly.
he's a Williams boy.
I know Trackside loves those
I
Ferrari.
think so. Trackside loves Ferrari.
Right there, send it.
I'm swinging. Oh,
Sing-
who's gonna get blessed with McLaren?
I think it might be Bootsy.
Oh man.
Bootsy's quick. If you
It just
land with
sounds
Bootsy, it's
funny in
peak. It's
Spanish.
peak. It's
Peak,
peak.
peak.
That's an awesome team right there, man.
Yeah, that's a really good
So
team.
how do you say it? Say it to me, LQ. Like the.
In Spanish, el que te coge.
Who's gonna be in the lime
Okay.
green?
El que te
Coge.
coge. Yeah, coge.
LK to Kohe.
There you go.
I'm gonna
George-
go to my. I'm gonna
George
go to my
says-
That's why I'm gonna say that to the lady.
George says that. George says he's wiping
Okay,
everyone
okay.
turn one, race one, Ocon style.
Oh god.
Nice,
gonna
nice.
He's gonna send you back to the gulag.
He's gonna lose his contract next year.
LK to Kohe.
Who's gonna be in that green light?
Yep, there you go. There you go. You said it.
I'm gonna
Rough.
say that.
Born ready.
Already.
Always
Alfa
Born ready
Romeo.
with the
Is
Alpha.
it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Born ready in the kick Sauber.
God, that's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it is. The booger.
The bugger.
The booger.
Booger.
No,
Who's gonna get
Beast.
blessed? Bootsy. If it's Bootsy, bro.
Wait. No, it's Bootsy.
Hold on. Who was the previous guy? Born ready. That's it.
Born ready.
You got blessed, my friend.
That's a good team.
Bootsy.
That's a good team. That's
Mm-hmm.
a good team right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's gonna be a front runner.
Bootsy's he's I don't know, he whispers to cars somehow. He makes them fly.
He's asleep. The sleeper cell.
He's a demon, bro.
The car whisperer, they call him.
Bro, you give him the trash
Listen,
car and he'll make
listen.
it fast.
Bonray, you're the smooth operator though. I'm not kidding.
Not on
Alright,
their
we got
fastest.
Aston
This-
Martin,
you're,
baby.
yeah, you're the
Aston.
smoothest though.
Aston. Alright. Who's gonna get the beautiful Aston Martin from Fernando Alonso?
I have one I could trade you. The right price.
Ooh.
My guess, Trackside
Track side.
and George.
Hey,
Track side.
it's going to Elon.
I think Trackside gets Aston Martin.
Trackside is gonna get Aston
I
Martin.
think Trackside's in the
I
Aston.
told you.
I agree.
I told you.
no.
I told you. I
Wow.
told you.
Oh,
Oh, this shit is
I
fixed.
told
It's
you.
fixed.
Respin.
rigged.
Respin.
Hey, at least me and Trackside, we're the same team, so we can share some stuff now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Trackside gets
Bro.
Aston.
Yeah, Optimus
And-
and Straggly, you're getting setups.
Let's see. I said no.
Elon?
Elon got
I told you guys,
Elon got
Elon.
it. Elon.
almost. Oh, it kept moving a little bit. It's funny because Trackside said he wanted McLaren or Aston. He got it.
Yeah.
He got blessed
Yep.
with it.
Oh yeah.
All right, who's gonna get Haas, my friends?
Six char is gonna be in Haas.
Oh, so close.
I don't know how to say that name. Agogi?
I go.
You're gonna have to change your
Didn't
name,
even-
brother. Because that name is
didn't have it.
confusing.
Let's just call him
Hey,
George.
Gogi. It's
George.
almost like
I'm gonna call you
Aaron.
George.
That's George.
Remember, like Aaron?
Aaron. Gogi.
Hey, Ron.
Aaron.
Go to principal.
George,
Oh, shit,
you're gonna-
Kennedy's off.
You're gonna end up in Williams, Logan Sargent seat. Back of the grid every race.
That's tough. Bloomer in the house.
Oh,
Bloomer
that's a good
in
call.
the
That's a
Haas.
good call.
Six char.
Oh
Six
no!
char.
You did not get it. You got
I
Haas.
told you six char is gonna be in Haas. I said it.
Just give me the safety car.
You're gonna get the safety car.
No, no.
Oh man, who's gonna get Visa? Gilly.
Ooh,
Gilly.
Gilly.
Gilly. He's definitely a coach. Really good.
Ooh.
Gilly, do I have you on here?
You probably don't.
I don't. Let me add you really quick.
Like me or not, if you're in the chat, you are going to receive some very nice setups.
Skilly's good
So
at the setup.
we are going for that constructors.
Gilly. All right. Last one, my friends. Any guesses?
Bloomer.
I got Bloomer in the Visa Cash App.
Irish Lowe's.
I'm calling Scholes.
Bloomer.
Nice. And who's the last guy?
AKK. AK-47.
No, AJ. No, AJK. Yeah, I meant AJK. AJK.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Don't spell his name
I
right then.
mistyped it.
Oh,
It's a
Donduch.
typo. Donduch, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloomer.
AJK.
Oh,
Donduch,
okay.
AJK.
AJK.
So Bloomer and Los in the Williams.
That's
Nice.
that's
Shots
a
on the
strong
women's, man.
team.
Yes, it is.
That's a strong team right there. AJK, you are in the alpha, my friend. And then we have the
Bloomer and-
remaining late
Ooh.
bloomer
Or close.
Yep.
Bloomer.
and Irish. Bro, that was probably the most intense wheel spin I've had.
Yeah.
I'm just so surprised Matthew got a Merc.
Bro,
Unbelievable.
That shit threw me the fuck off.
Yeah.
that was insane.
Super insane. You got to make sure everybody knows that they have to pick those drivers on the
Yeah.
graphic as well.
No, actually they
For-
updated it. They updated it.
Okay. That's cool.
So my friends, you guys, here's your driver lineup for season 3
Tier 2.
of Tier 2. It is very tight. Actually, it's actually spread out. There's no overkill team, honestly. I think each driver has obviously the driver 1 and driver 2, each team. So it is, I think it's fairly even right now. The constructors will determine everything, and the person who's gonna lead championship. Got a few fast drivers on Tier 2. And I will be posting up the teams on your perspective tier. You'll have your driver list. If you don't know who's your teammate, go to the Tier 1 and Tier 2, your perspective channels. Get familiar with them. We have the actual chat. We have the check-in. Check-in will be updated every week automatically after the race ended. You're responsible to show up the race again. You have the calendar,
Hey,
full calendar.
I do,
Go ahead, Raptor.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
I know they're having problems with the races in the rain. Like they say, they're really, really wonky.
Yeah, I
If they
tried it
aren't
already.
correct, are we? Okay.
I was thinking about that during the day. Up to the community. I personally didn't like the rain physics on this current update. I don't know how it's going to be tomorrow. Um,
If it is wonky, can we maybe consider doing dry races until they fix it?
yeah, we can make a vote on that.
Okay.
Let's not vote it on us. Community, I will post up
Okay.
a poll if you guys want rain between races or dry the whole season.
Well, I don't. I wouldn't say the whole season. I just heard like I didn't try it yet because I only have basically an hour and a half on this game
Yeah.
at the most.
I've only done
But
2 race
everything I've read,
rains.
they said the rain. They said it's like stupid.
Yeah, it's not the best. I agree with you on that.
Yep.
For me, it doesn't matter. I'll race in the rain. I'm a rain whisperer,
Okay.
so I'll try my best in the rain, but it's not the best.
I love the
Okay.
rain.
No, but did
Um,
you try it on this game?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
All right, because I was reading a bunch of people said it was just like it wasn't real whatsoever.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not. It's not as what they say.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
think about that. That could be a consideration.
Yep, consideration. That's 100%
Right.
noted. We'll put it up in the paddock for if we're gonna do it or not. Let the community vote
Okay.
and see.
Alrighty.
Continuing on, guys, for refreshment announcements. Any announcements are going to be posted in your respective tier, regarding incidents or just any general announcements for tier in perspective. Rules. I made a PDF for you guys of rules. Go take a look at it for you guys. There is also a incident rules PDF. So if you want to get familiar with overtaking, when's your line and when's not your line, I also created one for you guys. Did take my time on it. Found some information on Google and then I created it into a PDF for you guys. So you have both the F1 rules for the season and you have your incident rules general across the board that we reuse every season. Also have race results. Of course, the race results would be literally what's happening right after the race. That is not the standings in overall. That is just the results for that particular race. The race stats would be composed of how long your tires lasted, who got fastest laps, who battled who got the most on defense, who got the most attacking, overtaking, things like that, all the fun stuff. You guys wanted it, we implemented it for the season. I think it's a great feature because it determines who has more pace than others. Like that. Standings, that is your general overall standings after any incidents are submitted. The incidents, I forgot to mention, the incidents will be not reported on the day of. So if the race finishes at 11, you have a cooldown period until 7 in the morning the next day. And then you'll have until Friday to submit any incidents so we can close out before the weekend starts. So that way the stewards are free from any incidents, right? And that goes for tier 1. Tier 2, you have until Friday to submit any incidents. So that way the stewards are free during the weekend. We want to prevent from anyone to be looking at any incidents on Saturday or Sunday. We want them to have a good weekend, as you guys would have. Constructors, that'll be the overall standings after incident posted, updated. Those two channels will get updated at the same time, right after all. Right. Attendance, of course, it's an important channel that we are implementing because we are giving a prize for who has the best attendance for the season. So basically, it'll be a copy paste of who has or who has participated in each race. Super license channel. If you get into incidents, let's say 5 drivers already have incidents. Those 5 drivers will be posted on the super license as updated. How many license points they have, and it'll be updated every single week. If there's any incidents. If there's none, it'll stay the same. FIA resolutions channel. That's an overall incident report of the decision of the steward that'll get put on that channel. Every race, if there's any incidents, if there's none, it will just stay blank or from the previous round. Then, of course, the incident report. Please use the incident report. Just remember, if you submit the incident and it doesn't go your way, don't expect that, oh, I'm not going to get a penalty. The only time you won't get a penalty if it's NFA, which is no further action, no one gets a penalty. Only time neither driver gets a penalty. Basically, racing incident. And then I made a voice chat for you guys. I can also make a quiet voice chat. I know some people don't like racing while others are talking. So I am going to create a quiet voice chat. So for the guys that like to be quiet and only talk perspective to, hey, overtake here, overtake there, and that's it, I can make a quiet voice chat for you guys. And for those who like to get rowdy, the voice chat, there's the main voice chat there.
Yes.
That's pretty much for you guys. Play with the channels. The server was created by the team. There's been a lot of feedback, a lot of suggestions. We've worked hard for the last few weeks on this upcoming season.
I just want to say thanks Carlos and the guys on the team for giving us one of the best places to race. I
Absolutely, man.
appreciate it.
Yup.
And I know Carlos, you do a lot of work. Monray, everybody on the team, you guys work hard, and this is the best place to race, bar none.
I don't do shit.
No, that's what you do right there. That's what we needed.
I
That's-
have a quick
That's
question.
great. It's
Sure.
awesome. You know, we want to create. You know, it's not just me because this is a team effort. We want to create the best racing for everyone. If it's paid or not paid, we want to create good attendance. You know, people don't like when there's 9 people to show up that night. You know what I mean? Hence why we created a paid season for basically
No, and
to
a
obligate
lot of
you.
people had a problem with that.
Yep, a
And
lot
I
of
was
people
like,
had a
guys,
problem.
it's only whatever. It's not a lot of money, but it's giving you a reason to show up because the other leagues, PCRL, which is a great league to race in too, they had the same issue. You
Yep.
got to the end of the season and people weren't showing up, and it's a fun place to race. All the guys are good. A lot of them are racing with us here, and it becomes an issue. But this, hopefully keeps people engaged and keeps them coming.
And again, there's prizes. And again, there
Yep.
is any donations that come forward. It can be anonymous. We're not requesting it, but if you guys want more money thrown into the pot, donations are open for anyone that wants to make it. That will be going straight to tier 1 and tier 2, split evenly. So that's for you guys. We did use up a big portion of the money towards paying bots, getting access to memberships for websites like Racing Tools. We bought a yearly membership. We bought bots to make the server work properly. For the incident reports, the incident report I worked on days to make forms, to make it work correctly, coded it correctly. So when you guys submit an incident, you guys don't have trouble of, oh, I can't see this, I can't see that. Sometimes the bot goes a little bit haywire, but it's fixable. Other than that, I haven't had any issues with it. We also got bots for iRacing. You guys have a PC, iRacing on Sundays. That's 8:30 practice, and the race quali starts at 9:15 or 9. I forgot what time it was. But iRacing on Sundays, really solid grid, intense racing. We do stream it. I do stream it on Sundays, but we are working on getting a commentator for Sundays for iRacing. So if you guys want to commentate, we can work something out. Work out a small contract for Sundays. All done on paper. None of I send you money and then you commentate and then not show up. Everything's done on paper legally. If you guys have any questions, feel free to
I
DM
do
me.
quick question.
Go ahead, Manry.
With the super license points, how many until you get like a qualifying ban?
9. 9 would be a race ban, not a qualifying ban.
Okay.
9 would be a race ban. So, in other words, keep it clean, my friends. Keep it clean. The stewards decide how many points you'll get depending on the incident. So
Yup.
they determine everything. The stewards know how things work already. The staff works tirelessly on getting races loaded up. I also wanted to mention show up on time. You're showing up. If you're not showing up, communicate to your race director. Use the check-in to communicate as well. Hey, I'm on vacation, or I won't make it tonight at work. We understand that. That's completely fine. But no communication, you don't show up, that leaves us, oh, the seat is open. We want to avoid that at all costs.
How many no shows till they leave? Pretty much.
I was putting
be
deep
at-
thought into that. I was thinking between 2 and 3, but we have to gather, votes on that. I wanted to make it community based because this is for them, not for me. So if a driver paid and they're not showing up for 3 races in a row, it's an 18 race season. It's a pretty long season.
Yeah.
They don't show up for 3 or 4 races. We want to fill up that seat so we can get a good grid. As well, give opportunity to someone else. And if anyone loses their seat and someone steps in, it is free. No cost. I'm not charging anyone for stepping into that seat because that seat is technically already paid for. Right?
Yeah.
And if by any means you win the championship, it's your money. Just a reminder. So.
And if you want to give $15 or whatever to it, that helps too to go into the pot.
Yep, that goes into the pot. That goes into the pot for the season championship. So if tier 2, driver drops out, and you by any means send $100, that $100 is specifically only for tier 2. Right?
Yep.
They'll be added to the pot, and we'll increase the pot for the winner.
Yeah, we'll split it between 3.
Yep, split it in between the 3 championships, and then for constructors, we have trophies for the constructors. And then we'll be throwing in some prizes as well. I have a few ideas you guys might like. So let the season start. It is a long season, so I'm not focused on the prizes right now. We'll be showing up the trophies later and on the back end of the season. And we'll be sending it HPR, and then I will be making some shirts for HPR, and I'll be having a store up soon for HPR. The store will be strictly on Discord. So if you want to order a custom shirt, a jersey with your name on it, with your logo, with your team name and everything, you can get that done. I got a good pricing with a friend of mine for some shirts. So I'll be making some shirts on the HPR store. We'll have cups, we'll have headbands, we'll have hats, everything with custom stuff. Pretty much limited edition for you guys support.
Yep.
I remember, let's see, Captain Clapjack said, I remember being told I was a dirty driver last time I was here for my...
Who said that?
Hey, if you
What'd he
don't
say?
go for the gap, you're no longer a racing driver.
He said, I remember being told I was a dirty driver last time I was here for my overtakes.
Hey,
Who said that to you?
just be patient with your
Me.
overtakes. If you're quick,
No, he dive bombed a little, but he's a good racer. Totally good racer. Never called dirty.
Leave it to Raptor to keep it real. You know what I mean?
literally.
Yeah.
No,
love it.
that was hard. No, that was me and him having the discussion. And he's not dirty. He's just aggressive. Fixed it in where you don't think, but a good racer. 100%.
There is a line.
There's a line of
Yeah,
people.
he's good. I went back and watched it. He's good. It's not.
Oh, also wanted to
not-
remind,
no-
before I forget,
Let
actually,
Raptor
sorry,
finish.
Raptor. Before I forget,
no worries.
there's 3 reverse sprints. It'll be round. Shoot, I forgot.
5.
Round 5.
Shit. Hold on.
Round 5, 11, and I think it was 16. Could be wrong. I
Yep.
don't remember off my head right now. I'm not looking at it. But
It is Brazil.
Yeah, 5, 11, and 16. Yeah,
5,
you're right.
11, and 16 are reverse grids. There is no quali. Again, the invites will be sent out at 8:45 Eastern, 8:45 p.m. Eastern time. Qualifying starts at 9 on the dot. No later than that because we want to avoid, the race ending at 11 something. Especially
for the 100% race.
exactly. Invites will be sent out at 8:45. Please join on time. Select your car.
Listen, the only problem we have with late races is our friend from England.
Yep, that's the only reason why.
That
And
blithering idiot.
not even
Blithering idiot.
not even just Matthew. He joins up every single
like him.
race. He's I think it's what, like 2-3 in the morning for you right now. We appreciate those
Wow.
efforts.
That's so funny,
and
dude.
Manry, what time is it for you right now?
Oh yeah, Manry's in the
it's-
morning already.
Yeah, it's nearly lunchtime.
Oh my God.
Quarter to
dang,
12.
you're in the
Manry has
future.
it better than all of us. Yeah, he's in the future.
He's literally in the future.
Yeah, I see on your thing you're on the 6th of June. I'm on the 7th. So
Yeah.
he's in the future. So we do have
Good.
some drivers that are
Hey.
over the seas that drive with us. Please take them into consideration. Join up on time so that way they don't stay up later than usual because they do make efforts to join up. And as well, it's on a weekday. So we all work the next day. So we want
Matthew's the one that's gonna get effed. He's gonna race to like 4:30 in the morning, 5. and
Matthew,
100%
you got
race.
nothing else to do, bro.
Matthews.
He plays
he's
F1 all
jacked
day.
up and he's jacked up on energy
He
drinks.
probably has all the setups for every single track already. Metas,
Yep.
literally.
He probably does.
I think that's. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If you guys want to chip into something that I might have forgotten,
No, nothing. I mean, everybody knows that we have commentators now, right?
yep, we have
So
commentators.
We'll have streams of both tier 1 and tier 2. So
Yep. So
perfect. That's beautiful. A lot of
last
people were asking for
season
that
we
stuff.
had strictly for tier 1 and mid season we stopped having streams, but we're back on it full season 100% because
And the Johnny Damon's doing our tier.
yep, Johnny Damon will be doing tier 1.
1.
He's
and
an
then
awesome comment.
Mm-hmm.
we also have
Excuse me.
Stankadelic.
Secondelic for
He'll be doing tier 2.
Oh, nice.
tier 2, Butter
Yep.
Toast, and his
Butter
friend
Toast.
Mr. Fish.
Yeah.
He'll be doing them 3 will be doing tier 2 on Thursday, so you guys will have 3 guys commenting for you guys. It is the first time, so expect a few bumps in here and there, but overall they'll be streaming for you guys. Pretty sure they'll be doing a great job. They have been great in the staff, so looking forward to you guys going their
Make
stream.
sure y'all follow the channel too.
Yep, just follow the channel. It is High Point Racing TV. That'll be auto populated in the channel. So once the race is over, go to that specific channel on Paddock channels. You'll see your race there. Johnny Damon will be streaming on his platform. Make sure you follow him. Does an absolutely great job on commentating.
Phenomenal.
Yes, he
It
does.
is probably the best one I've seen by far. He does an amazing job. Not because he's streaming for
I
us,
agree with that.
but he does other
Nope,
leagues
he's
as well.
good.
And
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Putting out the time to actually do this stuff, commentate. Shout out to them. All of them.
Yeah.
Stankadelic, all of them.
yep, takes a lot of time out of their hands.
Exactly.
And
stuff.
they're doing it for you guys, and they're doing it for them because they get a following as well. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Yes.
in the near future they catch a sponsor or something like that. You never know.
Oh,
You never know.
get me to that check-in.
Can we start early for 100% races? Matthew, I'm not gonna say yes to you right now, but I can put up on the community poll for your specific tier if they want to start a little bit earlier. It's
Yeah, 'cause it'd
community
be tough
based.
for me.
Yeah, it's a community based. So
You're not in his tier, though.
Yeah, you're not in
okay.
his tier.
Yeah.
Hell no, Matthew. We ain't starting early. That's fine.
It's community based, so let the community decide if they want to start earlier for a 100% race, and I can do it as well for tier 1 if you want to start a little earlier. 100% race is a little bit brutal, but you
Yeah.
guys voted for it, so that's what we're doing it.
Yes, yes, yes.
It
Everybody voted for
was
100% races.
Over
so
78% voted for 100%, and that was more than 49 people.
shit, I'll be wanting to do 100 on Monaco. Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Luckily, it's Bahrain, so there's no
I want to
walls.
do hundreds all season. That's what I want to do.
We could do a shorter season next time we do that.
Yep,
That'd be
I
tight.
agree. We usually start doing polls around round 15. We start collecting data of what we want for the next season, what you guys want for next season. You guys want a shorter season? It costs more. It is a shorter season. We're implementing more, and our goal as High Point Racing, we want to have tier 3. We did have tier 3 last season, but since it is paid, we had a little drop down of drivers.
Yes.
So that's unfortunate, but we want clean racing. That's what we're concentrating on. We want quality over quantity. And if this tier 1 and tier 2 is successful, like we have been doing, we'll implement a tier 3. We'll open it for you guys, and it's up to you guys if you guys want to race or not. It's up to me. The channels are ready for you guys, and it's not too late to add to tier 3, by the way. But give me 20 drivers to sign up.
We get 20 more drivers. We'll open up a tier 3.
Yep. 20 drivers. Send money through PayPal. PayPal is the link is in the channel, and it's open. You get 20 drivers, and we'll open it for tier 3, and you guys will have 3 tiers to race in, 3 streams to enjoy.
Yippee.
That'd be, and then on another note, we do have an update, patch update tomorrow, my friends. So
Nice.
luckily, we actually finished time trials right before the update. If not, that would have sucked.
That would have sucked.
That would have sucked. So I'm actually happy we closed yesterday. Auto-populated. I got all the data I needed. And remember, you have to redo your setups because the game did change a little bit according to some creators and some esports drivers. The game will be a lot better. It's a lot of more firm. They added a little bit of F23 stuff. Handling wise, handling's still the same, but it's a lot more firm. Not like before.
Mm-hmm.
See, anybody else got any questions, any comments, any suggestions?
No, I'm all good.
I'm good. We gonna
I
play
think
some
we-
racing
I think-
tonight?
I forgot
think
what
we
team I'm
cleared
in
up-
already.
You're in a Haas.
Yo, I can't believe I forgot what team. I was about to check in for Aston.
See this
Forgot
man
who's
here,
in
bro.
the, can you go to the tier 1 teams?
I got
Forgot
you.
who's in what.
Yeah, absolutely, I can do that.
Let's
We
see who's
got
in the Sours.
tier 1.
You're gonna post them on our web on the page.
Yeah, I gotta
anyway,
post
right?
them. I have them up. I gotta post them, but actually, let me do that now. Hold on.
Yeah, you can.
We got the drivers list for tier 1. It will be in pictures.
All right, boys. Something just came up. I gotta get off.
All right, I'll
Absolutely.
be
See, man.
later,
All
buddy.
right, fellas. Have a
Take
good
care.
night.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
too, buddy.
buddy.
We have tier 1 drivers. That is your list for tier 1. I'm about to post for you Nando the tier 2.
Thank you.
Tier 2 is posted for you.
Yep, I got it.
Somebody commented in the paddock. George Russell, my friend.
Ooh.
Goji. I'm gonna call you Georgie. I'm gonna call you Georgie. That's faster.
A Goji.
I'll
A
go to.
god. A
From the movie
Goji.
It.
Hey,
Mhm.
Silos, are you gonna race in a little bit?
Yes. Yep, I am.
All right, I gotta bounce right now. Send me let me know. Just send me a message when you get on.
I'll be on.
join
No, I'll be
a
on.
little bit. All right. Send me a message when you get on.
Absolutely, man.
All right,
A
thanks.
message. Don't send them a message.
Don't send it.
Here's your calendar. Reverse kit for anyone that missed it.
Woo!
Dates. You do have 1 week break. Right after Silverstone.
First 9. Yeah, right after the first 9.
9. I will unfortunately be missing Suzuka. Will I? No, I won't. I won't. Ha! I won't.
Yeah, because you're in tier 1 now.
I'm in tier 1. I thought I was gonna be tier 2, but I didn't
Yeah,
fumble
that's
it
why you
back.
kept. That's why you kept saying you were gonna miss Suzuka.
I won't be missing it.
I'll be missing Imola, but that's it. Imola, that's about the only one I'll miss. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no,
And-
Imola will be the only one I miss.
The reason we took out a few races was because, obviously F123, the street tracks were not the best, but they are really good this year in F24. I can tell you that. Baku,
Get
Monaco.
Baku.
Oh my
Baku's a
god.
lot more fun in this game.
Monaco too. I hated Monaco in 23. Hated it.
I loved it. I just love Monaco in general.
I think I was able to do a 110 on my first few laps in Monaco, which I could never touch in F23. Like far.
What did you
beyond.
get?
Did a 110 in Monaco.
Nice.
Yeah, 110 Monaco, and then I was actually doing 112, I think, in 23.
Damn.
Yep. But then again, I have a different base now. I have a DD2 and some anti-hardware on my pedals too.
I was grinding time trial Monaco last night.
I just noticed I go left.
They left a while back.
Yeah, I didn't notice. What other tracks we have? Canada. I have not tried Canada in the new game, but it is kind of a street track.
I haven't tried any of them, bro.
What else is other street track? That's it.
Mexico is very
Mexico.
fun.
Mexico's a street
right?
track.
Mexico. So I think
Mexico.
those are the only 2 street tracks. Oh, and Australia.
Australia.
Well, technically Monza's a street track, but
I don't know. It's more. Yeah. Yes and no.
and Spa if you want to get really technical about it, but
No, I think the street, Australia, Canada,
Mexico.
and Mexico are like
Yeah.
the most ones that have really close walls. I think
Mhm.
Spa, not too much. There are walls, but you can get away with it.
I'm just saying it used to be like public roads on that track.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
public roads. Yeah. I agree.
No, that's it.
Monza. Yeah, Monza. It's a hit or miss. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, it is technically street.
I mean, if
but-
you want to be very technical,
Yeah.
but just going by the main street tracks that are obviously street tracks. then
street
yeah,
tracks.
Melbourne.
I think for me this season, I think we're gonna have some battles in, for sure, China. We're gonna have some
Yes.
fighting in Barcelona.
Ofa.
That's gonna be a really good track. We're gonna have
Yes.
some fighting in Silverstone. Silverstone this year is absolutely Spa. We're gonna have some close racing in Spa.
Yes.
Netherlands, really tough
no.
track. Really tough track this year. I think they did a great job with this track this year again. Coda is also going to have wheel-to-wheel racing, and I think
Brazil.
Not too much because I did Brazil and I didn't get too much fighting action in Brazil. Maybe because I was
Honestly,
in front, but they hit or miss.
If the top 2 or 3 at Mexico can get away from the field and just DRS chicken each other, they're gonna win.
Yeah.
If we don't get saved.
Yeah,
up
because of
in
the
that race.
straights. The straights is, man,
Yeah.
it's dangerous in the straights.
If those top 2 or 3 can help each other out in the first like
Monza,
so laps,
Monza,
then
that
they
Monza
will-
and that in Mexico. Those are the 2 tracks.
yeah,
you start in
Yeah.
front and you get away with it, immediately you're winning the race as long as you don't
Yeah.
fumble the bag.
100%.
Qatar, I think, is another track. They revised it. I think you can get away with wheel to wheel action in Qatar. I like it this year. The track that I least liked this year that I've tried was Abu Dhabi. I don't know, there was something about it that I found myself really off pace when in 23 I really had a lot of pace. So I think there's a good selection of tracks that might help few drivers like Japan. Japan is very technical. You make
Yes.
one mistake, you're either on the wall or you're on the gravel, and that's when you fumble the bag. But you can recover pretty quick in Japan.
Mhm.
Very good, my friends. I hope everybody had a great stream. Hope you enjoyed everything. This is for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the chats. Be active, get boosted, get leveled up, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Make sure to update your game. Have fun. Yep, please check in now because the bot automatically populates. The check-in, it auto populates. Very important to check in because it gives you a notification about 20 minutes prior to the race. So if you're not home, you're on your way home. Oh, I got a race. The bot automatically tells you. I don't have to ping you or nothing. I hate pinging a lot, but some people don't pay attention to the Discord. So continuously ping because we want to get things done. Once the season starts,
Yeah.
you'll see less pings unless there's a major incident, something happens. Gotta correct it. We'll put it in announcements. That's the only time we'll probably ping. All right. So hope you guys got a great stream and peace out.
Yep.
See ya.
Peace.